Hey everybody, my name's Carlos, one half of the Apron Work podcast, a wrestling podcast and the best one in Philadelphia. And we have some breaking news today. We are talking, unfortunately, about Mr. McMahon again, so there would be a content warning. We're going to be discussing a little bit of sexual misconduct, unfortunately, because it has to do with Mr. McMahon. The report goes, Vince McMahon eyeing WWE return to pursue sale after misconduct allegations, by Laura Thomas of the Wall Street Journal, and I have a breakdown that I'm reading from Joseph Zucker from Bleacher Report. Thomas reported the 77-year-old wrote a letter to WWE's board of directors in late December indicating he wanted to come back. Mr. McMahon, who has majority voting power through his ownership of WWE's Class B stock, has told the company that he's electing himself and two former co-presidents to the board, the People said. The move to reinstate Mr. McMahon, which the board previously rebuffed, and the others will require 3 current directors to vacate their positions. Mr. McMahon confirmed his intentions in a statement and said expects to assume the role of executive chairman of the board. He continues to say Mr. McMahon's new role will enable unified decision making through the company's upcoming media rights negotiations and a parallel full review of the company's strategic alternatives, which Mr. McMahon believes is the right course of action in the best interests of WWE and WWE shareholders amidst the current dynamics in the media and entertainment industry. As Mr. McMahon has communicated to the board, he believes that this is a narrow window opportunity to create significant value for all shareholders, and that to do so, the strategic alternatives review must occur in tandem with the media rights negotiations. A lot of legalese here. He also expressed to the board that he believes the 2 initiatives require Mr. McMahon to direct partnership, leadership, and support as controlling shareholder. This whole report comes after the Wall Street Journal published multiple stories detailing payments totaling $12 million to resolve sexual misconduct allegations, and after federal prosecutors and the Securities and Exchange Commission looked into settlements because they were not reflected in WWE's official accounting. So, bunch of legalese, and basically the bulk of the story, Mr. McMahon basically said, if I can't have WWE, then no one can have WWE, and is probably going to try to sell the company if this goes through. I don't believe it goes through. We'll go more into that in a further long-form podcast on apronworkpodcast.com. But for now, what do you think about this whole Mr. McMahon not going away? What do you think if you're a fan of our show that Respass happens to be right and he predicted the worst thing that could happen? Not that maybe we'll become rich and famous through this. No, that Mr. McMahon will try to come back and most likely succeed. Let us know in the comments down below. And again, see you next time.